Good evening, everybody. This is Cruiser Chris, and my reason for doing the video this evening is because I wanted to give you a tour of the Cruiser Chris World Network Studios. So this is the second room in the studios. This is where I have my standing frame here. And then if we pan over there a little bit, we see another tripod that we use to put the cameras on when we do videos. If we pan up, we see the standing frame. By the way, there's going to be some news about the standing frame here coming up pretty soon. I'll do that in another upcoming video. Directly ahead of you here is an office chair with a computer. I come back here sometimes and do some of the scripts if I don't do it out at the kitchen table. I'm gonna make a noise here while I back up. Okay. Now we're going into the second bedroom. As you can see, there's my bed and my nightstand. Some charging stations over there for camera batteries. Here's a closet, which I keep things in for storage when I'm not using them or don't need them. If we go up, there's some boxes and a suitcase up on the top shelf. If I ever wanted to travel anywhere, I could just load up that suitcase. What I like about where I live and work right now, because I do my YouTube stuff, is that it's all pretty much handicapped accessible. So we're gonna come in here now and show you the roll-in shower that I have, and the shower chair that's located within the roll-in shower. Gonna back up again. And there we see the accessible sink in the bathroom. If you want to wash your hands or brush your teeth, you can do that there. There's just another shelf for storage. Here's the toilet. As you can see, it has the normal flushing valve on the toilet. But what's unique about this toilet is there are bars next to the toilet on the wall that can help me if I have to do transferring into or onto the toilet seat. So there's another accessibility feature that this place contains. Coming out of the bathroom, we come out into a really big kitchen. As you can see, we have the kitchen sink right there, a microwave over there, a dishwasher by the microwave. I'll drive over there so that you can see it. And as you can see, it was just ran. Here's the stove that we use for cooking. Now, some of this is very, very tight. However, I can cook some things with the supervision of my staff while they're here. Over here, we have the refrigerator and freezer. And I'll take a minute and open that. Here's what we have in the fridge. We have Mountain Dew, Pepsi, milk, eggs, bread, butter, pretty much everything that you would have in your normal refrigerator, because I'm just like you. I might have some challenges to navigate in my everyday life, but I do what I can to work my way around them. So there's the fridge. As you can see, we have coffee creamer down on the bottom shelf there. Let me get something switched. Okay. On my chair here. I'm gonna tilt forward. And as you can see, there's your normal, pretty much average everyday freezer right there. We have some frozen things in there. Down here on the bottom shelf and a few up on the top shelf, we have some frozen meals, so that way when nobody's here to help me, I can just pull out one of these meals and then have something to eat for dinner. Looking into the shelf right there, we have some frozen meats and other assorted items in the freezer. Coming over to the cupboards here, I do have my chair slightly elevated so that I can reach up into the cupboards and get something if I had to. I'll elevate myself a little more. Here in this cupboard, you can see that we have plates, bowls, and other assorted items. I can attempt to demonstrate grabbing something. Let's maybe say I want some cereal in the morning. I can grab a bowl out, put it down here on the counter. There's the bowl I just got out of the cupboard. And then if I wanted to get a cereal, I would just come right over there and grab the bowl of cereal, or grab one of the cereals up on the top of the cupboard there, and then go grab the milk and then pour the amount of milk that I wanted into the cereal, and then have breakfast. By the way, if you like the videos that you see on the Cruiser Chris World Network and you find them interesting, please hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Share it out over your community tabs, because that'll help spread support about spread the word about what we're doing here at the network. So now you're going to see me put the bowl back in the cupboard. And then I will shut the cupboard door. As you can see, I have the cupboards labeled here so that I can, and so that my staff knows where everything is. So that's why I have my cupboards labeled. I'll lower myself back down because I had my chair that elevated there for a moment. Now continuing on with the tour, we're gonna come out of the kitchen and go into the living room. Here's the chair that I sit in when I'm not in my wheelchair. It's just a rocking recliner. Here's a table, a utility table with my printer on it. This is where I come when I want to print documents from my computer. It's also a wireless printer, so if I wanted to print something off from my phone, I could do that and it would come right here to this printer. Here's the big TV in my living room here. This is where I watch all the sporting events and everything that I want to see on YouTube and some other stuff. Making our way around, turning around here in the living room. I'll take you into the laundry room. And next, here's the laundry room. We have our front loading washer and front loading dryer. There's the washer, and I'm gonna back up and try to turn. It's kind of tight in here because we have the furnace and the water heater. And then in the back there, there's a little shelf that things can be stored on. And then if we turn, there we see that that's the front loading washer and dryer. And this helps me if I'm ever here by myself and have a situation where I have to do laundry myself. Not that I'm by myself a lot, or that I try to be by myself, but if I had to be by myself and needed to do laundry, at least my washer and dryer would be accessible to me. So that's the tour of the studios / house where I live. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or have other comments or other things that you would like to know about, just leave them in the comments section, and I will do my best to answer those questions. Thank you for watching this presentation of the Cruiser Chris World Network. I'm Cruiser Chris, and thank you everybody for the support that you have given me, and I will be signing off.